Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you're well, or welcome back, whichever one it is. I know I have some new subscribers, which is lovely, so hello, thank you guys for subscribing. It means the world to me, which I'm pretty sure I expressed on my last video, so I won't go overboard again. But hello everyone, I hope you guys are well, and I hope your 2024 is going good, and if it isn't, I hope the next week or so improves it quite a lot and you find some joy in the beginning of the year. So today's video is different to the other videos I've done. I've only just done cash stuffing videos, but today is a revamp. So we are revamping my binders. It's not necessarily a 2024 revamp. I mean, I guess it is because I'm revamping it in the year 2024, but I feel like when people do that, they do like savings challenges. My savings challenges have stayed the same, it's just looking more aesthetic. My revamp is literally just about aesthetics. I've zoomed it out just a little bit. I don't know if that's annoying, but we're working with it because I felt like all you could see was my hands. Also, I decided to actually paint my nails by app. Hopefully I won't bite them. We've had a few accidents, like look at the difference. I accidentally like jammed my nail into something and it just ripped off. Same for this nail, but they're a bit crusty. I did do them myself, but that's not what we're here for. So this is currently how all my binders are set up. It's these wallets that honestly you can get from anywhere. You can get from Amazon, Etsy. I can't remember for the life of me. That's a lie. I got mine from Shein along with my binders. I literally just typed in A6 binder and they come up, and if you type in A6 cash wallets or A6 wallets, these will come up. And then the way I did it is I just got I went on Word and I think I did, I don't know, like 3 boxes per page of this with all my categories, and I just cut those out and then laminated them, and that's literally all I did. And then that's how I've been presenting mine at the moment. However, I'm so sorry about my squeaky chair. I think I'm gonna have to change it. Hold on. Okay, I've changed my chair to a less squeaky chair, but I've completely changed my wallets. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through each binder, like binder by binder, and show you what I've done, because each binder's wallets are completely different. Before I do that though, I feel like there's a lot of before I start. I just want to say to you guys that if you are gonna make your own binders and wallets, prepare to waste a lot of materials and get frustrated, and also get creative. Be prepared to waste materials by getting creative. I will link the video down below of the video I used. I think it's like the most popular how to make cash wallets video there is. I don't want to say her name wrong. It's like Simply to Desire does it. She does loads of videos like this, but this is sort of my that's something for later. This is sort of my like trial and error. So this is how I started, and then I like made sure I had the right size. This is sort of what mine look like now, but like I did loads, but I thought this was a bit bland, so you know I'd wasted some material on design. And then it was like, do I like matte? Do I like glossy? Again, these are sneak peeks of what's about to come. I realized this one, for example, it wasn't center and in the right place. I had to test out hole punching, and then like I said, like there was whole like different designs, and you know I had to waste material to see how it was going to look, make sure that I could actually make wallets. And vellum paper, my biggest thing to say about vellum paper is if you're going to use it, print one sheet at a time. I learnt the hard way to not print multiple sheets, because what happens if you print multiple sheets? I have an Epson printer. It can just be straight in the printer, but because it's vellum paper, I think, because that's like this has never happened on normal A4. When they're laid on top of each other and they get jigged around, a lot of the ink smudged. I had to chuck away 4 sheets of this when each sheet had 3 like wallet names on. So what's that, 12? Yeah, I had to chuck away 12 name wallets, whatever this is called, because they all smudged, and like it wasn't unreadable, but it looked horrific. So I did waste a lot of product, like with trial and error. Maybe I didn't watch the video correctly, but you know, and also sizing is different for everyone. I think mine are a bit smaller than the videos, but that's because I wanted them that size. I'm pretty sure there's a huge one. Yeah, there's this one. So this was, let me get this all out of the way. But so yeah, this is proof that like you're gonna make trial and error, so be ready to waste some product. But also, I think this was the original size I had that followed her measurements, and then this was what I went for. So as you can see, it's like a centimetre off the side and like half a centimetre off the top, just because I wanted my money to like really be snug in there, which we'll see in a minute. But that was just my heads up, like you're gonna need to prepare to waste product and waste material. Don't get frustrated, because they will turn out lovely once you have the design you want, but that's just a pre-warning. Okay, so we're gonna do my binders in the opposite order that I normally cash stuff them in, because I feel like it's in the order of most to least favourite binder. I love them all, don't get me wrong. I think I just jogged you, so sorry. I love them all, don't get me wrong, but I have a favourite. We all have favourite things. So we're going to start with savings challenges. So as you can see, savings challenges, I made all of this on Word. I think these images, all the images you see are from Google. Google and Pinterest are your best friends if you want to make your own wallets and don't want to buy them from anyone else and also want to be creative. But all of this was just made using Word and Google images and whatnot. And we got my penny savings challenge here. But I have mentioned / in my videos, I used the jar for the penny savings challenge. So what I'm now going to be doing is I'm taking away these wallets and I'm implementing jars for all of them. These are the new sort of aesthetic looking savings challenges. They're the exact same pound savings challenge, 50p savings challenge and penny. I've just named them as well and made them look a lot nicer. So here we have saving by the pound, which is the pound saving goal for 100, the 50/50 savings because you're saving 50p. I butchered colouring these in so much, but we all know by now that's going to happen. And in for a penny, because they're saying that in for a penny, in for a pound, and I just thought these were cute. So let's take these out. And this one. So if I put these in like so, and a really cute thing that I did, oh my goodness, I'm looking at the wrong one, that's why. A really cute thing that I did, well, I think is cute, is when you flip them, you can also see the name. So saving by the pound, 50/50 savings, and in for a penny. Again, this image was from Google, didn't do it myself. I'm not gonna hide that. I'm going to keep the £5 savings challenge in here and in the same wallet it is in. I wasn't going to make a fancy one for that because there's no point really. But yeah, because the penny savings challenge has a jar, I'm now implementing jars for the coin ones. As you can see, I have decorated the 50p one. I did it a while ago. It's a little bit scratched, so I do need to touch it up. That's just because it's been in my cupboard for ages and I take things in and out all the time and they all fall over. The £1 one I haven't been able to do yet, but it's on my to-do list. It's like the top of my to-do list. And the reason I wanted to do this, if I move all this to the side, is because you won't really see it with the 50p, but I feel like this is a nice visual way to like see the money stack up. Oh. Like obviously in the wallets you can see it too, but it does get, I'm so sorry, it does get a bit much. I can't really show you here, but like it'll just be cute to see it stack up. Like this £1 one is like almost full, there's a bit of room, but it's just not really ideal. Also, I hope you guys like my Christmas pajamas. They don't really fit all the way, so please ignore that. But yeah, they're my Christmas pajamas and I was wearing pajamas today, so I was like, what's the point in changing? Let's keep it real. So I'll show you in this one, hopefully. But I think I prefer this because like you can see it stack up, like you can just see it a bit better, and I think it'd be cool to see how much like £100 can get into. I don't actually know how much is in here. I had to figure it out to like redo this, but I honestly can't remember. I think I might be, I don't know, like 40 something, 30 something pounds. I have no clue, but I'm now changing it to jars. These jars are from IKEA. I think this was like £2, £2.50, and this must have been like max £5, but I don't actually think it was that much. but honestly, this is just a great way to do it, and just something different. I think, you know, everyone does the wallets, but I just wanted to be a little bit different, you know. Next, I'm going to do my wallets, which again, exact same as all of them, exact same. Oh, but I have now changed it to this design. Again, this is just a PNG from Google that I found, but I wanted my personal wallet to be quite simplistic. Oh, left money in there. That was obviously when I was testing it out to see if it fit. But yeah, this is really simplistic because this is probably the wallet that I'm gonna be taking out and about most. And just because I'm anxious and, you know, like just nervous, like in general, I didn't want it to be a wallet that drew a lot of attention to itself. Like, I didn't want it to be really colourful and really eye-catching. I wanted it to be simple, but like with a little something. And I really think the floral or the leafy aspect does that. It's really simple, but it's also really, really elegant. So this is my new design, and I think while we do this, it'll be a good chance to, you know, see how much we have. So in fuel we have 30. I might speed this up. In groceries we have 10 at the moment. Oh my goodness. Personal, I have also changed the layout of some of these. I've sort of done it in rank order of like what I'd most likely use, or like which is most important to make sure it's stuffed, I guess. Personal has 10 even. Eating out has 20, 40, 55, 60. Socials has 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 70. Clothes has, oh, we're doing beauty first, which is this. And this has 20, 30, 40. Clothes has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 25, 30, 130. If you can't tell, I haven't really spent much at the moment, but it is only the beginning of the week. Self-care is gonna have 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 60. Very nice. Fun has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Does have 50. And it just slots in so nicely where there's like not a massive gap either side or at the top. And it just looks so nice, in my opinion anyway. Accessories has 10. Splurge has 5, 10, 15. And miscellaneous has 5, 10. Miscellaneous and buffer I put into one. I've scrapped buffer from this binder because it's just, I feel like it's just reason for me not to budget. I don't know, I'll explain in a minute. But business, which now finally has a name binder, has 10, 25, 35, 45. But I scrapped buffer because I just feel like if I knew I had a buffer, then I'd fall on it quite a bit. Like, I'd already done that with the buffer when I couldn't exactly find like the right wallet, or if I didn't have enough in miscellaneous, I'd just go into buffer. So I'm just going to do miscellaneous now. If I don't have the money, I don't have the money, but that's sort of the whole point, is it not? Okay, now we're gonna go into events. I hope this is all straight and in shot. So again, same old, but this one is so pretty because I have done it where each event has a picture relating to the event. So let me put these in quickly. There's too many of them, and I will go through them. Oh my goodness. There we go. But yes, how has everyone's start of the year been? Like, what's everyone's favourite kind of binder, or like style of wallets? Because I know everyone likes different things. Some people even use like the half size ones of these, the A6 versions, but I love not creasing notes. But so we have date night, which has a date night picture and sort of a colour that relates to it. Also, this is what I mean when I said, like, I don't know if you can see, but like the ink kind of smudges a little bit, but this wasn't too bad for me to create a new one. Okay, so birthdays has been split up into people. So if you ever see a star sign, that's relating to a person. The colour of the wording is their favourite colour, and the picture behind them is what I most relate to them. So for example, this is a Capricorn. This is my dad. His favourite colour is orange, and he loves books. Like, books are his obsession. And then this is my mum. Her favourite colour is green, and she loves gardening. So we've done that. Grandparents is just in general because they don't need a lot because they've got everything for themselves. So I kind of just bunged them into one category. And then yeah, and then we've got Easter. Taurus is my stepdad. He doesn't actually have a favourite colour, so I was a bit stereotypical when I went, oh, blue. But he loves fish. And then my sister's on the 20th of April, which is a Taurus Aries cusp, which people debate about. So I called her a Aries. Her favourite colour is pink. And then so on and so on, my other sister, etc, etc. But I will go through it as we do it. So, honestly, this was very time consuming. I'm thinking about selling some of these or creating some for people if they want them, because it is very time consuming, but I do have fun doing it. But I think it was time consuming because it took me a long time to actually figure out how I wanted it done. But date night has 20, 40, 50 and 60. I haven't gone on a date night in a while. Oopsie. It's still my boyfriend's turn. He still hasn't taken me out, which is really, really rude. These wallets are a bit shorter as well, I should add, than my personal one and the sinking funds one, because these wallets won't have loads of money stacked up. Christmas will, but I'm thinking of getting like a Christmas binder or creating one for that, so it could be like a little challenge. But I did it a little bit shorter because these were the first ones I did, and I knew they weren't going to have a lot of money, but then I made them bigger, so you know, trial and error. Okay, now we've got birthdays. Oh, don't know why I took that out. So birthdays needs to be split up between quite a few people. I'm making a mess on the corner here, so bear with me as I try and tidy that up a little bit. Okay, so birthdays. £50 it's going to go to my dad, and that's going to be him fully funded. Right, get that in there. My mum's going to have £50 as well, and that's her fully funded. I try and do £50 for each family member because, you know, uni student, don't have a full-time job. And then my grandparents have got 25 and 30 because their birthdays are all in, I got 2 in April, 1 in May and 1 in February. Oh, this one's kind of broken a bit, but I think this was the first one I ever did, and I think I was just like, you know what, it will do. Anyway, so date night is done, my dad's done. Valentine's Day is got 30, and I think that's fully funded. I might actually take it to like 50, and like me and my boyfriend just discussed it and do like £30/£20 gifts and then go out for dinner. Mother's Day has got £30, I think. Yeah. Oh no, 20, sorry, my bad, I haven't fully funded that yet. As well, like, you're gonna make mistakes. For example, this one broke here, but I think it still works to keep in the money, so I kept it. Easter, how cute is Easter? Like, how cute is that? So cute. Also, I decided to use glossy for this because I wanted you to be able to see the images as clear as you can. If you look in, you can see a lot clearer, but the vellum paper is a bit, is transparent, but it's still a bit, I don't know, like frosty, that's the word. but you can see it clear enough, I think. But Easter's got £5. Ooh, which isn't going in nicely. This is my stepdad, this is my sister, this is my like big sister, this is my middle sister. I'm the youngest, so this is like, if I'm 4, this is 3, this is 2, my bigger sister. Father's Day has got nothing. This is for my little niece, who's a little bubby. She's 4 months old, so when it's her first birthday, you know. For my boyfriend, because I'm cringy like that. He wanted his background to be gaming, and I could not for the life of me find like a green gaming background, so he just got some like twinkles, if you can see that. It's just some twinkles. This is my brother-in-law, Bill, just in case I forgot who the Scorpio was, because I always forget his birthday. This is my least favourite background because I had to create this on Word because I could not find like a green car, an orange car or motor something that actually would make a nice background. So yeah, and this is my biggest sister. She's a Capricorn. She's on Christmas Day. So yeah, they're not getting anything. Christmas, I changed Christmas. I think I showed you ages ago like what Christmas would be, but I changed it because I don't know. It was matte, that's why it was matte, and I was going to a glossy finish, so I've changed that. Birthdays, this is all, I made a little mistake here, like it ripped, but I bit the bullet because it doesn't have to be perfect, you know. This is my wallet and I made it, so I was fine with that. But this is like friends' birthdays and stuff. I don't always get my friends' birthdays. If they're doing something, then I will, or if they're like really, really close friends, I will, but I have quite a few friends, and like I'm just preparing for if I need those. And finally we have gifts, and I know this isn't a gifts background, but all the gifts backgrounds I found were like horrific, and I really did not like them. But this is really cute because gifts don't always have to be, even if they're presents, it's not necessarily something I have to wrap. It could be flowers, it could be a postcard, it could be dinner out, could be anything. So I just really liked it, to be honest, and I think I accidentally printed it off for Mother's Day and then changed Mother's Day, which you can't actually see, but you know. Gifts now has though 10, 20, 30 and 5, which is a lovely amount. I feel like I'm speed talking, but then again, am I? Let me put these over here. Let me clean up a bit. These are all the wallets that, you know, I'm not getting rid of. Like, I'm going to keep them, and then I could give them to someone, to be honest. If someone I know wants to start cash stuffing, it's here for them. I'm just going to whack that under there. Get a quick drink. Okay, we have one more left, and I think this might be my favourite one. I don't know why. It just brings me the most happiness. So, now we're on to sinking funds, which look like this. And at first you're like, okay, that's literally nothing special. Let me put this in nicely. That's literally nothing special. Why are you so excited? I will show you in a second. First of all, I just want to say the font I use is Cooper Black, I think it's called. And yeah, so I matched the colour of the wording to the background, because the background is actually the tracker. And I think this is my favourite one because the tracker just looks so good, because I made it colour coordinate. I'll show you the difference. So this was the old tracker and this is a new one. It fits in the wallet so perfectly, and also just provides a nice looking background. Yeah, it gets covered by money, but when it's not covered, oh, it looks so good. I did change some of the images. Some of the images I get from the icons that Word can give you, and sometimes I get them from Google as PNGs. But I just think, oh, it looks so good, and I'm so impressed with myself, honestly. I showed my boyfriend them because I show my boyfriend everything I do, and even he was like, damn, they look cute. I was like, I know, right? You can't even tell me they look ugly, because I don't believe you. But let's transfer over. So in car insurance we should have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. Which goes here. And I've already pre-done the trackers because it was time consuming enough to do it off camera. I was not going to make you guys watch that, to be honest with you. And then card tax has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Put that there. And again, this is what card tax looks like. I will show you quickly. I changed the way this one looked just because this was really fiddly. And I changed the colour, and I might have to change it back to this purple. But I thought this purple was just really dark. But yeah, changed that. And it still has the like the goal, the icon, and when it's due. Like everything's the same. It just looks so much nicer, like so much nicer. And I think if I was going to sell anyone, it would be this, she says. It would be this because it just looks so aesthetically pleasing. I have holidays 2024 and holidays 2025, which you will see, and I'll explain why when we get there. But holidays 2024 this year have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 140. Vehicle maintenance, which honestly, I'll tell you guys about it when I cash stuff, but this needs to speed up a lot. Has 20, 40, 50, 65, 70. And then again with vehicle maintenance, this is what the tracker looks like. And I changed it from the spanners because if you guys know, this was just hassle. And this, it's not perfect, but it looks so much nicer. And this doesn't actually have a date as such, it's just as soon as I can do it, get it done. But yeah, that goes in there. Travel has nothing, and it's just train tracks because my travel is necessarily like travel around the world, it's just transport, so like buses and trains and Ubers and whatnot. Therapy is a little brain, I will show you. It looks like this. I don't really know if I like this, but I'm trying to find colours that match the orange, and I don't actually have an orange that matches, I don't think. But therapy has 10, 20, 30, which you can see here. And I wanted it to be a really nice bright colour because therapy is meant to be a good thing. Like, if you need it, go. Even if you're not having a breakdown. If you go having a breakdown, great for you, but like the whole point is to like prevent you from having that, you know? So do that. Medical has got 5. And this one looks like this, which I haven't coloured in, and I will do that with you guys right now. It's only got 5 and each one is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, I messed that up because one of them is 5. You know, I can always redo this, but everyone makes mistakes. And look how smooth that was. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to quickly change this to 5 because yeah, it doesn't look as good, but I'm not going to waste more material, am I? You know, guys, if I sell these, I promise I won't make mistakes. I would like quadruple check them, but I'm thinking. And then holiday 2025 I've done, hasn't got any money in it, but I've realised I should probably pre-save for the like next year for holidays because then I can get them cheaper if I book earlier, whereas me saving at the start of the year for like summer means I'm only going to be able to afford them when summer comes. So I realised I kind of messed up there, but it's the same thing. But my goal is £1,000, which is excessive, but I really want to go to an all-inclusive. And even if I just save like £20 a week, 52 weeks, that should be just about enough. So I will see what I can do there. That's not like a necessarily a priority. If I can get it to like 600, 500, that would be great. And then we've got my emergency fund here, which it looked like before. I don't know why it was pink or like that, but I think this one looks so much nicer. And in emergency fund we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5 and 60. And again, the goal there is £1,000 just as soon as possible. I'm not putting pressure on things that I don't need to put pressure on because I know it's going to get done. Like, I know emergency fund is sort of really important, but if I put my pressure on myself to do it, I also won't have like fun, you know. But I just think it all looks so nice. Quick flip through. I just think it looks lovely, and the way it's colour coordinated brings me so much joy. And then buffer, I am going to start doing a buffer for this one. I don't have a tracker for that because that's going to be as and when. Maybe if I get to like £200 in a buffer, that would be great. But everything else I've caught everything else, if I need to get it done, I've got dates and I figured out when I need to get that done by. But guys, this is the end of the video, but I just want to do a really quick flip through just so you guys can all see. I really love these, and I'm honestly really proud of myself for doing these because I think they look absolutely beautiful, so much nicer to look at, and I hope it just is more pleasing for you guys to look at as well, to be honest. That's the main goal. Let me bring these in and everything else can just fall down. These, hopefully, these jars, are you in? There we go. That'll do. These jars hopefully will get done soon. Just realised I've got black on my thumb there. 2 more flip throughs. These ones are so nice and just so subtle, and it just makes everything more pleasing to look at. I think when things look nicer, you're prouder of them and you want to show them off more. I mean, I don't want to show my wallets off to complete strangers, but like, I don't know, I feel like I'd be happier taking these out of my wallet, you know? And then finally, my savings challenges, which look so nice. This is my favourite one, I think. I didn't know about the shapes at first, but yes. With that, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sorry if it was a bit chaotic, but I feel like you should just expect that from me from now on. Let's be surprised when I actually have a straightforward, normal, great looking video. That's not me like being mean to myself. I just feel like something always goes wrong. But anywho, I hope you guys liked my revamp. Let me know what your favourite wallet is, or your favourite binder is, or the jars. Whatever your favourite is, let me know. Be a great boost to my ego and my self-esteem. And yeah, if you guys think I should sell them or would potentially buy them, please let me know in the comments below. You don't even have to say like, oh, I want to buy them. Just be like, oh my god, that would be a really good thing to sell on Etsy. I'm sure other people would buy them, and that would mean a lot to me as well. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm so excited to use my new binders. Maybe I will revamp them next year, add some challenges, but honestly, I'm so happy with how they turned out. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say, so how about I just wrap up the video? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a lovely week. And please like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and have a lovely week. Look after yourselves, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.